back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing something a little different. We're going to get into the bushcraft sort of side of things, and we are going to be turning a raw log, into a 2x4 using only hand tools. So here's our selection of hand tools. We're going to be using a froe, just a little guy, tape measure, handsaw, mini sledge, hatchet, and then some wood wedges. And we will also be using this little jig here that I made for the froe to hold the log so I can put all my weight on to crack it open. This jig is nothing special, just 2 logs crisscross and then 2 put in parallel to each other, kind of. It's pretty ragged, but it does the job. So first things first, we are going to go and grab a log from the bush to split. Here we go. Here is the log that I've chosen. It's just a little spruce log. Not very big, but it's just a tree that's fallen down here on our property. What you want to look for is straight, and you kind of want it a little bit green still. And also less knots the better. So here we go. We're gonna start cutting here. So here's our log. It's about 3 feet in length, but see there? So we're gonna try to get it, it's about 5 inches in diameter, but we're gonna try to get a 2x4 out of it. So here we go. So first thing we are going to do is you're going to grab, this is just a pretty big beat up hatchet. See there, it's pretty curved. Curved around, but that's all right. I got this hatchet specifically for this job, and it's pretty cheap. So first, what you're gonna do, line up your hatchet on the mark, and just put a groove in there. With your hatchet. Then you're gonna go with your wedges. Grab about 3 wedges. And start tapping those in there. This one will only take about 2. And then we are going to take the froe, put that in our crack that we've made. Give it a little tap. like that. And now we are going to put it in our jig like this. And then you're just gonna put all your weight. Oh shoot. Okay, so this didn't go as planned. Started to veer off on me. Halfway down like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just try to flip it around, get a piece off there as well, and hopefully just make do with it. Sad to see because I didn't want that to happen, but it does, right? I was hoping I was far enough over, but guess not. Okay, I guess I won't even need the wedges for this one. Usually you do, just because I usually actually use bigger logs than this. I usually use about 4-foot logs, and they're about 8 inches in diameter. So this one's only about half that, right? We're gonna see if we can. There we go. We got that in there. Pull that guy out. Crack her open. Hopefully this time it will actually work out. Okay, so that wasn't perfect, but whatever, it is what it is. You see it's got a mega twist in there. But now what we're going to do is we are going to take off this other side. Put your furrow in there. It's actually pretty easy once you get the hang of it. And this one I probably actually won't even need the it did the same thing. Well, whatever. At least we're gnawing down on this thing. We're getting some progress. We're shaping it right now. Stuff doesn't always go as planned when you're using wood, because there's so many factors that affect the wood, like knots, the curves in it, stuff like that. I think the problem with this wood is it's actually a little too dry. Yeah, that's just too dry. Well, anyways, that still kind of worked in a way. You still got to look at the good side here. Is we just about to have this thing shaped, and because now there's just basically all of it's hollowed out, now we can just go finish the rest off here. Yeah, that's punky. Just finish the rest off. With like that. I guess now we can try to get some pieces off the side here. Get that bark off. Yeah, that isn't gonna really work. Okay. So, yeah, that didn't really work to plan. We're gonna redo this video sometime, don't worry. We're gonna get a better log than this, a green one. But so far, that's our 2x4. I know you might think, oh, the usefulness of this isn't that great, but at least it's flat now. You can put that on and hammer it on, right? At least it has 2 flat edges. That bark didn't really come off the plan, but at least we have 2 flat edges. So that is a step in the right direction. Some of the roundness is gone. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go and try to do the heart. I'm going to just go with the furrow in the heart to show you how much this can split. This gives you a lot of leverage. This can split a lot of stuff. At least the thickness of this, yeah, with that leverage. So we are going to be just splitting down the heart. I know it's a waste of the 2x4 that I made, but this is just for demonstration purposes. I don't actually need this. One day I want to take this stuff into the bush and try to build something with it using these survival methods. As you see there, it's a lot tighter because it's in the heart of the wood and it's not necessarily working as good for me. But we do have a crack started. Now we're going to come in there with the wedges. Can you hear it cracking? It's starting to crack now. So we do have some crack now. I'm going to try to get the furrow in there and split it. As you can see, it's better to use the furrow in the heart of the wood. Like that. I need to get it in further. Okay. We have the furrow in, quite far in now. Now we're going to see if we can split this thing. As you can see, I have to put all my weight on it because that's how the heart of the wood is. And I should have split in there before. Ideally, you want to pick a log where your first split is in the heart of the wood, and then you take some stuff off from that instead of having it like this. So, there you go. That's split right down there, right down the heart. And that's quite straight at least. Now you have two pieces you can do something with. These are two like 1x1s kind of, or 2x2s. Just go boom, boom, boom. There you go. Two nice pieces that you can work with. Okay, well that's going to be the end of the video for today. Thanks for watching and learning how to split with furrow and hand tools. And I hope to make more of these videos in the future. Hopefully that turn out better. See ya.